Carrington, and this is the Magic Box. Welcome to the Magic Box. I'm John Carrington, and today we're going to have some fun. You'll find out what I'm talking about. Just keep watching the Magic Box. Welcome back to the Magic Box, and I'm John Carrington, and today we're talking about the wonderful books that you can find in the library that teach you tricks that rival what's done in the movies. Because you know something, real life is better than the movies. It sure is. If you see a movie about space people and traveling to other planets, why not read some books about it? And you'll find out that there's more adventure between a page of a book than they could ever put up on a movie screen. And why? Because a lot of it happens with your mind. It's called imagination. Imagination. Many times you hear animal sounds in the Star Wars movies. Chewbacca. He's mad. What sound was that? Well, they went to a zoo somewhere and tape recorded some seals making howling sounds. And then they speeded it up and then they slowed it down. And they came up with a variety of sounds that sound like Chewbacca having a bad day. Chewbacca. What I have here is a 3x5 card, and I'm going to teach you how to make one of those weird outer space sounds using this card. If you notice, I just took the card and I folded it in half. Now these 3x5 cards are used to write notes on. They can be used to put a speech on the card, so you just glance at your speech and know what you're going to say next. These cards are also very handy for putting notes on the refrigerator. Johnny, please wash the dishes. Susie, please mow the lawn. I don't want to make any suggestions, but those are good things to put on these cards. Then you take the card and you fold them again in half like this. That's what you have. Now what you have is a card that has 4 nice little folds in it. 1, 2, 3, well actually 3 folds. But it makes 4 little panels. Now I'm going to take the panels and fold them to the side so that it looks like I'm trying to design a paper airplane. It's almost like making an M or a W. Now right here in the center fold, I'm going to tear out a little piece that looks like a dot. A dot. Oh, a dot. Let me show you what I mean. When I open it, it's like I tore out a little circle from the paper. Wow. Wow. Now watch what happens. Take these 2 fingers as if I'm saying victory. Star Wars sounds, all coming from a 3x5 piece of paper that's folded as if you're going to make a paper airplane. Try it, and you can do it yourself at home with a 3x5 card. We'll be back with more.
Imagine being a hero. imagine fighting the bad guys, saving the world, all that good stuff. Now imagine fighting an enemy you can't see or touch. Extra life, play games, heal kids.
Welcome back to another episode of The Magic Box. This is where we love to do magic tricks, but more importantly, we encourage you to go to the library and discover the joy of reading. The joy of reading? Oh yeah! Reading's a lot of fun, especially when you're reading about something you want to read about. If you love sports, read about sports. If you love going to the beach, read about beaches. If you love clothing, read magazines and books about clothing. Well, today we're going to be talking about tricks that can be done with cards. Card tricks are so wonderful. This is one of my favorite tricks because it helps me to remember that we need reading and writing in order to make anything happen. My mother once said to me, the real magic is learning how to read. Because if you can read, you can become a magician, a clown, a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher, an astronaut, an engineer, whatever you want to be. The answers are in a book somewhere. This trick involves spelling. You see, these cards are, well, they're mixed up. But if I spell correctly, I can make something happen here. Let's see what I can make happen. Let's see. How about, ace. A-C-E. What do you know? That's an ace. 2. T-W-O. 3. T-H-R-E-E. 4. F-O-U-R. 5. F-I-V-E. 6. S-I-X. 7. S-E-V-E-N. 8. E-I-G-H-T. 9. N-I-N-E. 10. Spell with me. 10. T-E-N. In the deck of cards, the next card would be what's called the Jack. Jack. J-A-C-K. The next card would be the Queen. Q-U-E-E-N. Queen. And the last card is always the King. K-I-N-G. Here's the King. Now, how was that done? Well, that's a trick that you have to set up before you perform the trick. And because you're watching the Magic Box, I'm going to show you how to do this for your friends and neighbors. Not only will you be able to do this trick, but after a while, you'll learn how to spell every number from ace to king, including the numerals in between. The 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, the 8, the 9, the 10. So these spellings will help you in school. And if you ever have a spelling test, you have to spell one of these words. My goodness, you've been doing magic tricks with those words. All right. I like to teach how to set these cards up by telling a little story. 3 87-year-olds. They're very elderly, but they're very wise. 3 87-year-olds asked, we'll let the A stand for the word ask, asked the Queen if 6 42-year-olds, they are so young, they should be ashamed of themselves, but that's okay. 6 42-year-olds jumped. Oh my goodness, did they jump somebody? Jumped, use the jack as the jump. The king in the year 1095. If you wrote that order down, you have just set up these cards to perform the card spelling trick. Turn the cards over and you start by spelling ace and working your way all the way through each and every card until you get to the king. Ace. Take the card off the top, put it on the bottom. A. Off the top, put it on the bottom. C. Take it off the top, put it on the bottom. E. That card is an ace. 2. T. W. O. There's the 2. You get the idea. So practice, practice, practice. And remember, if you want to learn more tricks, keep watching the Magic Box and go to the library and get some books on tricks using cards. We'll be right back with more of the Magic Box.
Who knows where milk comes from?
The refrigerator!
Before that,
The grocery store!
Why don't we visit a farm and see where milk really comes from?
Yeah. It's always a good idea to get down to the root of things.
Let me try! My turn! My turn!
visiting a farm is a great way to learn.
It's an utter sensation.
Hey, give the udders a turn. Get it? Udders.
It's cool.
It's sweet!
Fresh from the farm.
Let's eat. Let's go to a farm.
Hey kids, that was really fun, wasn't it? Now, can you think of any other cards that are in stories or fairy tales or poems? There are cards all over the place. And if you pick the right poem or card, you can do some more reading. And reading is always the goal. Read to achieve. The more you know, the more you grow. And one of the best stories was Through the Looking Glass, the story of Alice in Wonderland. Let's take a look at this.
Hi, I'm Mama Yaya, and I want to welcome you to Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland was created by Lewis Carroll, the pseudonym of Charles Lutwidge Dodson, who was a mathematician. He also had created Through the Looking Glass, The Hunting of the Snark, and Jabberwocky. Alice was created for a little friend of his named Alice, whom he adored. Lewis Carroll created Alice in Wonderland one day when they were out on a picnic and he observed the antics of his charge, Alice. Alice loved the story, and for years it was dedicated to her. Lewis Carroll's stories have gone on to entertain children for years. The original artwork for Alice in Wonderland were sketches, beautifully executed. Many artists have contributed over the years to the execution of the illustrations for Alice in Wonderland. Some of the original ones are really the most profound. And of course Disney took over and created the cartoon which we are all familiar with today. But it is really quite interesting to see some of the older ones. Alice in Wonderland, Alice in Wonderland, helps our child understand. Goodbye from Alice, and we'll see you next time.
Boys and girls, you know something? Lewis J. Carroll, the author of Alice in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass, was a mathematician. That's right, he knew math and he loved math. In fact, he wrote the story about Alice in Wonderland for his little friend Alice. And that book is chock full of math and numbers and things that can help you to understand numbers better. Lewis Carroll, the mathematician, he wrote a book about math and how to have fun with it. Oh, and by the way, I've written a book too. Yeah, it's called Calculator Magic Made Easy. Take a look at this.
Magician John Carrington, the author of Calculator Magic Made Easy, loves teaching. His new book guarantees arithmetic and reading fun. Calculator Magic Made Easy and old feel smarter and make friends with math. Over 80 amazing number activities. Turn a dollar store calculator into a handheld magic show. Call 410-653-1895. Visit the website calculatormagicbook.com. Mention keeping it real and receive a calculator and free shipping and handling.
So what'd you think of that? Well, if you like that, maybe you want to get a copy of the book. Tell your mom or your dad or your big brother or somebody who wants to buy that book for you to get that book right off. You saw the information. Use that information to get the book so that you can have fun with math. It's called Calculator Magic Made Easy. Get the book and have more fun with numbers. Let me out of here. Out of here. Out of here. Let me out of here. Okay, excuse me. Let me out of here. 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 All right. Well, anyway, this here is Oscar. It's Oscar. And I want that book. You want the book? I sure do. I like math. You like math? I sure do. I like to count. Okay. Well, since you're a no-account rabbit, I don't like the way that sounded. Okay. Okay, you are a rabbit who can count. That's right, I count. Okay, let me hear you count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's pretty good. Hey, Oscar. I wonder how many of our friends watching this show can count. Well, they probably can now. What do you mean? They saw that card trick. Oh, the card trick with the spelling of the numbers? Yeah, That's very educational. Yeah, it was. And not only is it educational, but it's fun. And you can do this trick for your friends. That's right. So you saw that trick? I sure did. How'd you like it? It was super. Oh, my goodness. Do you remember the story that I helped you to arrange the cards just right so that the numbers will come out perfectly? Yeah, What was the story? 3 87-year-olds asked the queen if six 42-year-olds jumped the king in what year? 1095. That's right. So if you arrange the cards in that order, you can do the trick. That's right. And you can be really smart with numbers. That's right, smart with numbers and spelling too. You could spell each of those cards. Hey, that's great. Okay. Well, Oscar, I want the book. Okay, I'm going to give you a copy of the book. When we leave here, I'll make sure you get a copy of the book. Hey, thanks. Gee whiz, you were really nice. Oh, my goodness, you're making me blush. Making me blush. And that's a trick. Okay, stop that. All right. Well, Oscar, what do you have to say to the boys and girls? Learn to read. Read to learn. That's right. Learn to read and read to learn. Use your brain to help you gain. Use your brain to help you gain. The more you know, the more you grow. The more you know, the more you grow. Readers are leaders. Readers are leaders. So read to achieve. All right. Well, thank you, Oscar. Thank you. And boys and girls, we'll be back with more right after this.
Ready or not, here I come.
We see you, Gordy.
Oh man, I can't play this game.
That's okay, Gordy. Everybody's different. You're supposed to be shaped like that.
We're round all over. Bodies come in all shapes and sizes. What's important is that you get exercise and eat healthy, fresh foods.
Like what you get from a farm.
Peaches.
Watermelon.
Strawberries. Well, this is awkward.
It's cool.
It's sweet.
Fresh from the farm.
Let's eat. Let's go to a farm.
Hey, welcome back, and we're talking about cards and numbers. Okay, I love numbers. Okay, I'm having trouble though. Having trouble? What are you having trouble with? That number formula. Number formula? What are you talking about? You know, gozentas. Gozentas? I don't think I studied gozentas. What's gozentas? You know, like 2 goes into 4, and 4 goes into 8, and 8 goes into 16. Okay, oh my goodness, you're talking about division. Oh, okay, that's what it is? Yeah. Hey, you know, a lot of rabbits that goes into that story about Alice in Wonderland. A lot of rabbits goes into that story. You're right. In fact, I remember the Mad Hatter. That was a rabbit. Yeah, it sure was. And how about the rabbit that went down the rabbit hole, and Alice followed after him. Hey, that was really funny. Okay, well, it was funny for a while, but Alice had to fall down in that hole in order for her to get to Wonderland. Hey, that's right. And so that was the Gozinta's rabbits that were Gozinta Alice in Wonderland. All right, well, let's take a look at what's going on over there, and we'll be right back with more. Some more Gozintas? I guess so. Okay. Hey, we're back. Hey, yeah, you are. Yeah, I am back. Me too. Okay. You know something? This old man, he played one. He played knick-knack on my thumb. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. What's next? Two. Oh, two. Okay. This old man, he played two. He played knick-knack on my shoe. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. What comes after two? I don't know. What do you think? Let me see. Oh, three. Three! Hey, I got it! This old man, he played three. He played knick-knack on my knee. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. What's next? Four. Okay. This old man, he played four. He played knick-knack on my door. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give that dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. All right, what's next? Jive. Jive? Oh, you mean five. Okay. This old man, he played five. He played knick-knack on my knife with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played six. He played knick-knack on some sticks with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played seven. He played knick-knack up in heaven with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played eight. He played knick-knack on my gate with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played nine. He played knick-knack on my spine with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played 10. He played knick-knack on my chin with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Wow, that was really fun. It sure was. Oh man, you know something? I just love to say one more thing. Numbers are fun. Numbers are fun. And they ought to get your book. They ought to get my book. What's the name of the book? Calculator Magic Made Easy. Calculator Magic Made Easy. Make sure you get the book. You get the book, and you'll love to learn numbers. You'll have fun with numbers. You'll have fun with numbers, and you'll have a wonderful experience helping your brain to gain. The more you know, the more you grow. The more you learn, the more you earn. Readers are leaders. Thank you. We'll be right back. Well, boys and girls, we had a lot of fun with card magic. And I know you've learned a lot, and I hope you've also been encouraged to go to the library and find some books about card tricks. And not only read those books, but practice, 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 because practice makes perfect. So until next time, this is John Carrington on the Magic Box saying bye-bye. See you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, we hope you enjoyed the show, and we know you'll be joining us again next time because you're going to go to the library and pick up on some tricks that you can do at home that rival what I've taught you. In fact, I want you to be better than I am. Like any Jedi who's teaching his younger Jedi, he wants them to become as strong and powerful as he is, and maybe even stronger. I want you to read to achieve, use your brain to help you gain. Remember, the more you learn, the more you earn. Until next time, keep reading. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Hey, Couch, let's go to the farm.
You could use the fresh air and exercise.
Must play game. What happened?
Let's go to the farm. Let's go. Let's go.
What can we do at a farm?
I'll show you.
Wow, I didn't know I could have this much fun without pushing buttons. I'm finally getting feeling back in my thumb. Bonus.
It's cool.
It's sweet. Fresh from the farm.
Let's eat. Let's go to a farm.